Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my biggest regret in life. And don't know why I'm doing this, but I think it might help someone, so please stay tuned. My biggest regret in life is being a people pleaser. Ultimately, when you're going through the transition between becoming a people pleaser and actually coming out of your shell and being yourself, you have to understand that it's a habit. It's not even a thing where I was enjoying it anymore. It was a thing where I have learnt to accommodate this characteristic because I feel like it's helping me in life, because that's what I have made myself to believe. You know, my sister once said to me that the biggest lie you would ever hear is the one you tell yourself. So that's why it's important to really know exactly what you're telling yourself and whether it's really true or not. Because as soon as you start creating that narrative, it now becomes your own reality. Everyone's reality is completely different, right? Your perception of me right now is completely different to probably how I am living my life. And I'm not the way I'm saying it sounds so bad. Your perception can mess you up if it is wrong, because your perception can be so strong that you ignore yourself. And that's what I mean. I ignored myself because my perception of what I should do was completely different to the voice. I was fighting against the grain in my own life, and now I'm here. But I thank God that I'm here. Do you know why? Because without those events that have occurred in my life, I wouldn't have built up my character. And without my character being the way that it is right now, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing and live life in a way that feels more fulfilling than what I was before. If I got stuck in the cycle, the thing is, what is so good about life, which people would perceive to be bad, is that, you know, when you just feel like you're just coasting and coasting and coasting, you're uncomfortable, but you're coasting. But something happens that makes life so unbearable to the point where you have to change direction. And sometimes those unbearable moments are needed because you have to change direction. Because without that, you'll still be coasting and still be uncomfortable. But it's like, because I experienced what a dark place is, I now know what light looks like to me. When you have hit rock bottom, sometimes it's the best place to be, because it means you get to recreate your life all over again. For me, rock bottom was being a single mother, separated, going through the ends of that toxic relationship, and having family look down on me, having lost friends, because you know there's some people out there who only want to be friends with married couples, having society look down on you, and seeing so many things, by the way, on YouTube, TikTok, you know, Instagram, about how useless single mothers are. There were so many things that were so wrong that it was almost like, wow, it was overwhelmingly bad, to the point where I just said to myself, well, I might as well do what I want to do now. It feels impossible to fix everything. How can I turn this around? Because when the damage is done, it's done. So let me take my ass over here and actually live my own life, because I can't have any more shame. I can't have any more pain. There can't be anything worse than this. Now I have got the opportunity to do whatever I want, because there are no consequences. Because you know what? I'm living in a consequential state at the moment. My life is consequential. Do you understand? So I love that about rock bottom. Not that I want to visit it ever again, because trust me, when S&G says rock bottom has a basement, it really does. And you've got to be careful about that as well. So yeah, so just to wrap up this video, people pleasing has been my biggest regret for those reasons. And I've learnt to accept the fact that I've learned to accept the fact now that not everyone is going to like me. Not everyone is going to accept me for who I am. But the people who do are the ones who genuinely understand my intentions and know that my heart is pure, and know that and actually want to take the time to get to know me and afford me some grace, because I always afford people grace. You want to attract like-minded people in your life, especially when you get to a point where you feel like you are yourself from the core, because that way you can live your life in comfort and complete happiness and contentment. Do you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.